friends, it's July already. It's actually almost the end of July, which is crazy. But I have a cute little box from Young Living this month. It's small, but it's packed full, so I can't wait to show you what's in it. But first I wanted to tell you 2 reasons that I use Young Living products. It's become a super easy one-stop shop for me to get a lot of the products that I would normally buy somewhere else. But the reason I buy from Young Living is because I want products that are safe, they're non-toxic, they're free of chemicals, they're plant-based, and they really, really work. So the reason that they really, really work is often the essential oils that are in them, which make them more bioavailable to the body if it's a vitamin, or it just makes it smell nice but have some therapeutic benefit if it's a skincare product or that kind of thing. It has great benefits. So in that sense, these products kind of have dual duty. So in the United States, we've only banned 11 chemicals. In Europe, they've banned about 600. So in the United States, the government has to basically prove that a chemical is dangerous before it's off the market. So just because something is on the store shelves does not mean that it's safe or good for you. If you want to look up some of the products that you use on a daily basis, download the Think Dirty app from the App Store, and you can scan or look up all the products in your home. And I'm sure that you will be amazed at what you find. I couldn't believe that some of the products I used that had the words natural or organic, or I bought them from Whole Foods, were rated horribly. They had cancer-causing ingredients in them, or endocrine disrupting, which means it affects your hormones, or neurotoxins, or just a host of things that you did not want to have on your body or in your house in these products. The other thing is these products, like cleaners and soaps, they're off-gassing all the time. So even if you're not using them, if you tested the air in your home, you would find traces of those chemicals. So we're breathing them all the time, and it's just because it's a daily ongoing thing, it really adds up over time and affects our health. So something to think about. So when we're thinking about skincare, there's a couple things that I love that Young Living makes for skincare. Because again, I want products that don't have chemicals in them that are going to affect my health long term, and I also want products that smell great, work great, feel great, are clean, natural, green, all that good stuff. So Young Living has a line of skincare products called the Art line. This is the toner from that line. There's also a moisturizer, an intensive moisturizer, and a cleanser. So they're all fantastic. I use most often the Orange Blossom face wash. However, it's more for oily and combination skin. So if you have drier skin, go for the Art line, or more mature skin, if you're more oily or combination skin, the Orange Blossom. So again, just super clean, super effective products. The Orange Blossom face wash, I think this is the first time I've repurchased this, because you use about 1/3 to 1/4 of this concentrate in a foamer pump bottle, fill it up with water, and you get a really nice thick lather. So it really goes a long way. And again, just feels amazing on my face. So my usual routine is a cleanser, and then maybe a couple times a week I'll do the mint facial scrub, and then the toner. And then after the toner, I do patchouli and frankincense, the oils on my face. And then the renewal serum, which has orchid extract in it. It's just amazing for locking in the moisture. And then after that, I do a moisturizing step. And in the morning, I use Sheer Lame, which is probably my favorite skincare product I've ever used in my entire life. And I've spent a lot of money on skincare products in the past. It's a brightening cream, but it also is just a skin tone evening cream, and it also serves as a light moisturizer. This stuff is amazing. You've got to try it if you haven't. And then as far as the rest of the body, we need a good lotion. And I had a couple that I was hanging on to, and I figured I'd just use them up rather than throw them away. And so I looked them up on the Think Dirty app, and I realized that there was no point in ever putting those products back on my body. So I felt no remorse in throwing them away. I did not feel like I was wasting money at all, because I did not want those chemicals on my body. It just was not worth it. So the Genesis Hand and Body Lotion is amazing. It has a nice sweet light scent, absorbs great, just spreads on really silky. It's really nice. So if you're looking for a hand and body lotion, this is a great switch out to a cleaner product. So, and then when we get into the idea of vitamins and supplements, Young Living's are just fantastic. This is their master formula that I take every day. It's like a multivitamin. It's a pack of 4 pills. It's extremely inclusive. It has a lot in it, a lot of unique things in it you don't normally find in a multivitamin, and of course essential oils, so that it's super effective. So Super C. This is a chewable vitamin C, but what I love about it is that it's food-based. So the vitamin C comes from actual food that's high in vitamin C versus something synthetic like ascorbic acid that does not, that's what it's called, that does not necessarily do as much for your body as a food-based version would. So if you're only going to take one supplement or anything in that category, I would start with a probiotic. This is Life 9, which means it has 9 strains of bacteria, which sounds kind of gross, but we're made up of bacteria, and we need the right bacteria in our gut, in our intestines, to make sure that we're digesting our food properly, to make sure that our brains are working properly, to make sure that our moods are good and positive, and to make sure our immune system works. So the connection between the gut and the rest of those things is just, it's really amazing, and we're learning more about it all the time. But a probiotic is super, super helpful for just kind of basic health. This is Thyromin. We have kind of an epidemic of thyroid issues in the United States. So anyone that you know, or if you have some struggles with your thyroid, this is a great supplement to really support the thyroid. Just amazing stories of the benefits of that one. And then this was free this month. This is Essential Enzymes 4, which Young Living makes 4 different types of enzymes. This one is kind of a dual use enzyme. It breaks down animal products and plant products in kind of a timed release situation. So we all need enzymes in order to break down our food and to get the nutrients from them. And I know a lot of us spend a lot of time and a lot of money eating well, but if we're not getting the nutrients from those foods, it's sort of all for nothing. So enzymes are what help break that food down. And most of us do not get enough enzymes naturally in our diet because we're not eating enough raw foods. Just for whatever reason, our diet today does not include enough enzymes. Plus we make less enzymes the older we get. So often it's helpful as we age as well. So this is a great enzyme product. I'm looking forward to trying this one. I've tried several of the other ones that I use on a semi-daily basis. So essential oils, let's see what we have. So we have, this one was free this month. I'm looking forward to trying it. It's Rutavala. It's a blend and it's in a roller ball, which is why it's in this cute little package. It's great for relaxing, for sleep, for mild anxiety. So I'm looking forward to trying this one for sleep. It's been out of stock for a long time, and people just love it. So it's super exciting that one's back, and they're giving it away. Cinnamon bark, super strong oil for supporting the immune system. Smells great, so it's a good kind of diffuser to add to blends and things like that to make your own blends in the diffuser. Lavender, 2 lavenders. The little one was free. The white label means that it's a vitality oil, and so it's labeled for dietary and ingestion. So you can use it in food, you can use it in capsules, you can use it however you want to use it ingesting. Lavender, of course, is also great for the skin, great for sleep, great for relaxing, good for lots of things. Aromasize is probably my favorite oil and one that I cannot live without. It's a muscle relaxer, and so I take it with me when I go to get a massage to help relax the muscles. I use it a lot afterwards. I get really tight neck and shoulders, so it really helps keep those muscles a little looser, so I'm not in as much discomfort. Thieves, again, Thieves is an incredible immune support. You really, really, really need to have this one before school starts again. And then Fennel was free this month as well. That's new to my collection. Fennel is a great digestive support, and it's also in the Digest blend. So that's it for my regular order this month, but I also wanted to show you Young Living now has makeup, which is super exciting because makeup's another one of those products that often has talc in it or bismuth, which irritates the skin, or parabens or other ingredients that you just don't want to be putting on your face every single day. So this line of Savvy Minerals, it says Confidence Without the Compromise, was created by Melissa Pepping, a Young Living leader, a couple of years ago when she could not find any makeup on the market clean enough for her and for her teenage daughter. So it comes in these really pretty boxes with little sleeves, and then you open it up, and these are all different eyeshadow colors. So they're continuing to add to the line and also to build the line back up to what Melissa was offering before, but then also to continue to add to it. It's been incredibly successful, so people are loving it. I've yet to see a bad review. It is mineral makeup, so it can be applied wet or dry, and it takes a little bit of a learning curve, but there are tutorials all over YouTube, all over Facebook on how to use it, so it doesn't seem to be too difficult at all. I'm not a makeup person, but I'm excited to learn how to use all this. So foundation. Foundations come in cool, warm, and dark. So to determine whether you're cool or warm, If you tend to wear a lot of silver, you're cool. If you wear a lot of gold and that looks good on your skin, then you're more likely warm. And then 3 different shades of that. So you can also look at your wrist and see if you're more kind of pink and blue, you're typically a cool. So we have a foundation, we have a blush and a bronzer, and kind of the setting powder. And there's lots of tips and tricks on ways that you can use all these kind of, like I said, wet, dry, combine them with other products and things like that. So 2 of the lipsticks, I'm not typically a lipstick user, but lipstick is notorious for having lead and other horrible chemicals in it. So it's great to have a clean supply of lipstick as well. So this kind of illustrates the reasons that I use Young Living, which are, 1, I want clean products to go on my body, in my body, and around my home, and I want products that are effective and that work and that I like even better than the products that I've used previously that are not so clean. So this is what I have for July. I will see you soon in August.